I will be discussing about the cooling and humidification problem. So first problem, air enters a cooling coil at a dry bulb temperature of 28 degrees and leaves at 14 degrees Celsius. The surface temperature of the cooling coil, known as the apparatus dew point, is 9 degrees Celsius. So what is the bypass factor? So we have this following events: temperature 1, temperature 2, and temperature apparatus dew point. So the formula for bypass factor is temperature 2 minus temperature apparatus dew point over temperature 1 minus temperature apparatus dew point. By substituting all the values, we can get the answer of 0.263. So the bypass factor is 0.263. So for the second problem, air enters a cooling coil at 30 degrees Celsius to the coil has an apparatus dew point of 10 degrees Celsius and known as bypass factor of 0.15. So calculate the dry bulb temperature of the air leaving the coil. So the given here is temperature 1, dew point temperature, and bypass factor. So the lacking here is the temperature 2. So it has a similar process from the first problem. Then substitute for the values, then shifts also. The temperature 2 is 13 degrees Celsius. For the third problem, an air conditioning system process of 500 cubic meter per minute of air enter a specific volume of 0.88 cubic meter per kilogram. The humidity ratio drops of 0.016 W1 and 0.009 for W2. So first, we are going to identify the mass. Formula for mass is volume over specific volume. So we just need to divide it to cancel out the unit cubic meter and kilogram per second steps. So the answer is for mass is 568.18 kilogram per second. So next, the next question is calculate the condensate element. So the formula is M times W1 minus W2. So since we have value for W1 and W2, we just need to substitute all the values. Then we can get the mass of 3.977 kilogram per minute. For the last problem, a server room generates a total cooling load of 50 kilowatts. Air and the unit supplies to the room at an enthalpy of 35 kilojoules per kilogram. Then the air absorbs the heat and returns to the unit at H1, which is 55 kilojoules per kilogram. So the record for this is to find the mass. So the formula is that Q is equal to mass times H1 minus H2. Since mass here is what we need to get, so we just need to substitute all the values. Then shift solve. The mass here is 2.5 kilograms per second. That's all.